Hey everybody, this is Peter with BibleMoneyMatters.com, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and a quick look at the HDHomeRun Extend. It's an over-the-air HDTV dual tuner DVR. You just plug this in, hook it up to an antenna, and then it can record live TV programming over your network. So let's take a look. So we're going to do a quick unboxing of the device here. You can see a picture of what the device looks like right here. This particular device is the HDHomeRun Extend from SiliconDust. The device has two tuners built in. You plug in an antenna to the back of the device, you plug it into your local network, preferably plugging it into your router, and then you can record TV shows over the network to your hard drive, to a network attached storage, or something along those lines. So let's pop it open and see what we've got here. Alright, so the first thing you see here is the quick start guide. Quick start guide here has step 1, connect your antenna, connect your network router, and connect power. Step 2, go to my.hdhomerun.com and follow the instructions to get up and running. So we'll put that aside. Here's the device itself. Wow, that's actually pretty heavy. Here's the device. There's the name on the front there, HDHomeRun. Now this is a solid metal device. It's actually feels really well made. I was expecting maybe something a little more with a little more plastic on it, but this is actually a very nice thick metal. I'm assuming that's good for heat dissipation and all that. Plug in your antenna, plug in your network, and plug in your power, and then you should be pretty much set to go. So you can see here it does have all the slats on the side. I'm assuming that helps with the heat as well. And this is basically, these are like little fins almost. Again, I'm sure that's to help with heat. So this particular device does have built-in transcoding, so it'll take the original signal that you're getting over the air, it will transcode it into MP4 so that your file size will be smaller and you can stream it easier over your network. Other versions of this made by SiliconDust do not have the built-in transcoding. There's, I believe, the HDHomeRun Connect. That one does not have the built-in transcoding, so this one does have that. So there's the device. Let's put that up here. Let's see what else we've got in the box. Alright, so we've got network cable. And that's pretty much it. I'm assuming this is the network adapter, the power cable. So that's basically it. You have the HDHomeRun, we've got the power cable, and we've got a network cable. So let's get this all set up then and plug it in and we'll see what we've got. Okay everybody, we've got the HDHomeRun Extend installed now. It's a pretty simple process. You just plug in the network cable, you plug in the digital antenna, and you turn on the power, and you're basically set to go. It turns itself on and it connects to the network. The next step was to open the HDHomeRun Setup App. I downloaded that from their website, and what the app does is it connects to the HDHomeRun. It'll scan for channels, it will download any firmware updates that are available, and basically just help you to set up your HDHomeRun so that it's all set to go. So I did that already with mine. As you can see, the HDHomeRun is detected here. I have two tuners available. It's using a digital antenna as a source, and the status is okay. It's all set to go. We're in the United States. I've already done the channel scan, and it found all of these stations in my area here for me to watch live television or record. You can also tell it where you want to save recordings when you're using the HDHomeRun. And lastly, you can do some maintenance tasks on here, and you can see it'll tell you right here what version of the setup program you're using. So with all that said, you can also rescan for channels here as well. But right now, let's take a look at the actual HDHomeRun Live TV app. Quicker than some network tuners that I've seen before. Now, one cool thing about the Live TV app here is that you can see what the current show is. It'll give you a brief synopsis of the show, and then you can go on and see what other shows are going to be coming on in the future here. If you see a show you want to record, maybe you just click on the show like I just did, and you can click on here to record the series, and you'll see a listing of all the different shows that are upcoming for that particular series. So if I were to hit that, now it's going to be recording all that particular show. Now that I've done that, up here you can see I've set up tasks. These are the shows that I've set up to record. I've set up The Adventures of Superman, Nova, and the Red Green Show. Now, if you want to say, hey, I really don't want to record the show, you can just click Delete Task. Okay, so back to the Live TV app. So we've got the Live TV playing here. You can change to another show if you want. Very simple, you just go through the list. But right now, let's go ahead and look at the recorded tab. These are the recorded shows that we've got saved in here already. I've only got a couple of shows saved currently. Let's go look at one of these recorded shows. You can see it'll show the episode, when it aired, when it was recorded, what channel it was on. And I'll click on that, and you can see it's playing the show, the recorded show, and you can do whatever you want as far as pausing the show, fast forwarding, turn on the subtitles. If you click on this here, that'll give you a full screen view of the. So that's that. Let's go into the menu again here. So you can see those are the recorded shows that we've got. The Discover tab is going to give you a look at all the shows that are upcoming on the channels that you have on your tuner. You see there's a lot of different things. You see a show you like, you can click into it, and again set it to record a show, record the series, or click watch now if that show is currently on, which this particular one was. But tasks, again, these are just the shows that you've set to record. So all in all, it works pretty well. Now I want to take a brief look as well at Plex, which is a media server that HDHomeRun Extend works with as well. I'm a Plex Pass subscriber, which basically means I've paid to have a lifetime subscription to the Plex service. And Plex is basically just a multimedia server that allows you to put all of your movies, your TV shows, your music, and everything else all into one place. So let's bring that in here. So the HDHomeRun Extend actually works really well with Plex. Within Plex, you can go into your settings on your server and click into Live TV and DVR, and hey, it sees my network tuner there. It says there's two tuners. One of them is recording right now, so it's recording a show. I don't know what show exactly. When I did a channel search, I found 52 channels, and I've only got 45 of them enabled. Some of them were shopping channels and so forth. In any event, those are the channels I've saved. So now that I've got this tuner saved in my Plex, I have these two extra items here. I have a recording schedule, which this is giving me a schedule of all the shows I've set to record within Plex using the tuner, the HDHomeRun Extend tuner. So right now it's recording a show, Castle, and it's recording a bunch of other shows. Some of them are my wife's shows, some of them are my shows, but it's recording those shows using the tuner. Over here we have a recording priority list. It shows which shows are more important. So if there's a conflict, if there's 3 shows on at once, it knows which show it should record first. The program guide is looking at all the shows that are available via the tuner. So these are the shows that are on right now. We can click into that if we want to and see a listing of all the TV shows and movies that are on TV via our tuner. If we see a show that we like, we want to watch, we can click into it, get the details, we can see who's on the show. If we want to record it, we can click on record and say, hey, we want to record this episode or all episodes, and then we tell it which library we want this show to be added to. I want to add it to my HDHomeRun library, and we'll say that. And then you just hit record. I'm not going to actually record this particular one. Some of the shows that we recorded are showing in here now. Part of the reason why I like Plex is because it organizes everything in a beautiful format here. You can see all your shows by season and get details about the shows before you even watch them. So here we've got Killer Volcanoes, and we want to watch it, you just click on it. So all in all, the HDHomeRun Extend is a great tuner. I've been using it non-stop, recording TV shows to my Plex Media Server, and it's been working great. All the shows are coming in crystal clear. They're recording directly into my Plex Media system here, so you can see all these shows recorded. And I would highly recommend checking out the HDHomeRun Extend. It I believe is $179.99 at the current time, and it works great. Transcodes all the shows into an MP4 file that's smaller than the file format that is put out over the broadcast. The MPEG files are going to be much bigger, and the HDHomeRun Extend transcodes them on the fly to an MP4 file and saves that directly to your system. So check it out, the HDHomeRun Extend.